never made a friend. So I've been reading a lot this year, and it was kind of a goal of mine to read more. I got back into reading last year, at the very end of last year. Last year I got sucked into BookTube very heavily, and I will say it influenced me to read more. I started going to my local library a lot and just seeing what they have and checking out books along the way. So I've read, I think, a total of 6 books this year so far. 6? 5? And most of them have been just regular adult fiction or fantasy. I am currently reading Eckhart Tolle, A New Earth. I know he has a book, The Power of Now. I actually have it right next to me, but I've yet to read that one. But I thrifted this one a few months ago, and I thought it would be a good book to read. I've gotten a little bit over halfway, and wow, this book is so just eye-opening. I have read a few self-help books before, and honestly I don't think I've ever finished a self-help book. I think I just picked them up when I felt down or just felt the need to. This book has changed my perspective on so many things. In this book he talks about the ego. That's pretty much the basis of this whole book. He mentions the pain body, which is something that all of us carry. The way that he talks about the ego and applies it to every scenario, including relationships, whether that be a child and their parents, or trauma, or illnesses. I've really, really enjoyed this book, and I highly suggest that everyone read it. I think everyone can learn something from it. The ego is something that I have thought about a lot in the past year, and I've been heavily working on disconnecting myself from my ego. I just love how he talks about human thoughts and not identifying with our thoughts, rather look at them and just let them be, not reacting or acting out of our ego. I still have yet to finish it, but I'm assuming that I am going to enjoy the rest of it because I've already read over half. So that's my current read, and yeah. So I went to the river today. It was a very, very beautiful day in February and surprisingly warm. It was windy, very windy, but I've been trying to take advantage of the sunny days that we have here because they have really been coming and going, and obviously it's about to be spring. On all the sunny days that I have free time, I've been trying to go either to the beach or the river, and today I went to the river, and I went to the spot that I went to actually last week. And I've also been challenging myself to do cold water plunges. I have been starting to take cold showers at the end of my shower, and kind of acclimating myself to being able to do it. I love my hot showers, I love being warm, but I've really just been enjoying that. So last week I actually went in the water at the river, and I did it again today, and it just feels so invigorating and cleansing and replenishing. Lots of people were there enjoying their day as well, and this is so cool to see everyone doing what makes them feel good. It was just so nice to see people kayaking, and I saw people slacklining on under the bridge, people jumping off the bridge into the water. Anyways, I'm probably going to read for a little bit and then play Animal Crossing. I've also been listening to classical music, the most popular one on Spotify. I am not cultured in the classical music world, so I just kind of let that play, but I've really been enjoying that too while I play Animal Crossing. I feel like it sets the tone for my game time. I'm probably just gonna do that and drink my tea and have a great night. So my grandma was so kind and she came over and gave me an apple crumble that she made. Okay, anyways, I'm so grateful. I just feel like grandma's baking is like the most special gift in the whole world, and I just love her, and I'm so excited to eat this. Wow. I feel like baked treats or just baked goods as a gift is so underrated. It's so special. I should probably bake more. I actually baked a banana bread last week and it was my first time making bread. I also don't have an oven, I just have a conventional oven, so the heating elements are just a lot different. It bakes differently, and I'm definitely an amateur baker. I watch the Great British Baking Show and I just had like all this confidence in myself that since I watched enough baking, I should know how to bake too, right? Yeah. No. It was so gooey in the middle and I undercooked it so bad. Man. That's sad. I cannot believe that it's snowing in my town. This is completely rare for where I live, by the way. I live on the coast and I don't think it snowed. Actually, I think it snowed once, and that was actually a couple years ago, but it never stuck. And I mean, this is just crazy. I woke up this morning and I looked out the window and it just actually brought like tears to my eyes because it's so beautiful. I just looked out and everything's white, blanketed in snow, and I mean, to me this is blanketed. This is definitely just a light snowfall, but it does crunch. It crunches and I feel so grateful. I'm just really enjoying this change, this very random change. I hope that everyone else is enjoying the snow too. As I was walking around, I saw little paw prints, so I think there's a kitty cat that comes in our yard because I saw lots of them in the snow. Wow, the earth is truly wonderful. A part of me wants to go up in the mountains a little bit and see even more snow, but another part of me is like, well, it never snows here where I live, so I feel like I should take advantage of this today. And then maybe tomorrow when it doesn't snow here, I can go up in the mountains and actually go on some thick snow. I also made a snowman, a very small snowman, but it's not slushy snow, which is so nice. It's really special.
So I came about 45 minutes into the mountains. Something about snow by water sources such as the river or the ocean, which I have yet to go check the ocean to see what it looks like. It's just so magical. I built another snowman. And for some reason when I'm building them, they feel so much bigger than they are. And then I kind of take a step back and it's like, I think you can actually see him from here. He's right there. Do you see him? Unfortunately, I can't spend too much time here because I do have to teach a class today. I just feel so good. Oh, it's so nice to just get some change, you know? And I think the earth always provides change for us, constantly. Like, even if you remain in the same place for years, you can see something new every day. And it's crazy, just 4 days ago I was swimming in this river. Probably won't be doing that for a while since the snow melt is going to be making the water extra cold. But anyways, I'm probably going to head home